Welcome back to Global CEO Business News. Headlines: Sri Lanka's FDI inflows surged 138% to $827 million. Global confidence in Sri Lanka's reforms. CBSL Governor Dr. Weerasinghe leads delegation at IMF World Bank meetings. Capital markets take central stage at Sri Lanka Economic and Investment Summit 2025.
Sri Lanka earned $1.16 billion from tea exports between January and September 2025.
What if banking is as flexible as your lifestyle? Access all your banking needs anytime, anywhere with BOC Flex. Secure biometric access, quick self-registration, customizable themes and widgets, online account opening, flexible fixed deposits with instant loans, seamless payments and multiple fund transfers. Your bank is now just a tap away. It's time to flex your life with BOC Flex. Download the app today.
Sri Lanka's FDI inflows surged 138% to $827 million. The Board of Investment of Sri Lanka reported foreign direct investment inflows, including foreign commercial loans, reaching $827 million from January to September 2025, a 138% rise year-on-year. Major contributors include Colombo West International Terminal, Siet OHT Lanka, Mechalin and Melco Resorts. The BOI expects total FDI inflows for 2025 to exceed $1 billion. Global confidence in Sri Lanka's reforms. CBSL Governor Dr. Weerasinghe leads delegation at IMF World Bank meetings. A Sri Lankan delegation led by Central Bank Governor Dr. Nandalal Weerasinghe participated in high-level discussions at 2025 IMF World Bank annual meetings in Washington, D.C. The meetings reaffirmed international confidence in Sri Lanka's reforms progress and debt restructuring. Dr. Weerasinghe was honored with a A-grade award by Global Finance magazine for exemplary leadership. Capital markets take central stage at Sri Lanka Economic and Investment Summit 2025. The Ceylon Chamber of Commerce will feature a high-powered panel on capital markets catalyst for growth at the Sri Lanka Economic and Investment Summit 2025. Speakers include Ruchir Desai, Seneka Kakri Varagodage, Rajiv Bandaranayaka, Sharan Muzin and Dilshan Weerasekara, moderated by Vindhya Jayasekara, exploring strategies to strengthen investor confidence and sustainable growth. Sri Lanka hosts Fairfax Asia Summit 2025. The Fairfax Asia Summit 2025 was held at Cinnamon Life Hotel in Colombo, bringing together CEOs and CFOs from 12 Asian nations, including Thailand, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Singapore. Sri Lanka's hosting marks a milestone for regional cooperation and economic opportunity.
Sri Lanka earned $1.16 billion from tea exports between January and September 2025, up 10% from last year. Export volumes rose 9% to 198.3 million kilograms, supported by higher value addition and stronger demand from Iraq and Libya.
Sri Lanka's exports maintain strong growth momentum. Sri Lanka's export earnings reached nearly $13 billion by September 2025, up 7% from last year. EDB Chairman Mangala Vijayasena said the results reflect resilience, innovation, and strengthened global competitiveness, with over 72% of the annual target already achieved. Hayley's enters supermarket sector with bold expansion plan. Hayley's PLC announced its strategic entry into Sri Lanka's large-scale supermarket sector with plans to launch 100 outlets nationwide. The move strengthens its retail footprint, harnessing expertise in logistics and manufacturing amid rising urbanization and improving economic conditions.
CA Sri Lanka honors 5 visionary chartered accountants. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka has honoured 5 eminent members for their outstanding contributions to the profession and society. Hema Kamarasuri received the Lifetime Achievement Award 2025, while Don Kumare Korea and Yoshita Shirani de Silva and M.V. Muzin and Mohan Asoka Abenayaka were inducted into the Hall of Fame. Huawei showcases AI-powered broadband innovation. At the 11th Ultra Broadband Forum 2025, Huawei Carrier Business President James Chen unveiled AI-driven ultra broadband best practices empowering operators to expand growth. He said AI integration enables smarter networks, improved application experiences and higher revenue through innovative user-level monetization models. SLT Mobitel and Vivo launches new 5G smartphones in Sri Lanka. SLT Mobitel, in partnership with Vivo, has introduced the Vivo V60 5G and Y29T 5G, offering cutting-edge smartphone technology with superior networks connectivity. The launch reinforced SLT Mobitel's leadership in next-generation 5G innovation across Sri Lanka.
Warner Brothers Discovery explores strategic options amid acquisition interests. Warner Brothers Discovery has begun reviewing strategic alternatives after receiving multiple expressions of interest, including from Paramount and Comcast. The company may sell, split or restructure operations as CEO David Zaslav seeks to unlock full value for shareholders. Pizza Hut to close 79 UK sites as operator enters administration. Pizza Hut will shut 68 restaurants and 11 delivery sites across the UK, cutting 1,210 jobs after DC London Pie entered administration. Parent company Yum Brands will save 64 outlets, retaining 1,276 jobs amidst effort to stabilize operations. Thousands sue Johnson & Johnson over asbestos claims in baby powder. As reported by the iPaper, around 3,000 Britons are suing Johnson & Johnson, alleging its baby powder contained asbestos that caused cancer. The High Court case accuses the firm of concealing risks for decades. J&J denies wrongdoing, citing compliance with safety standards. Festive cheer drives record Dhanteras sales for Indian automakers. India's auto industry has seen record Dhanteras sales led by Maruti Suzuki, Tata Motors and Hyundai as festive optimism and GST 2.0 reforms boost demand. Maruti alone delivered over 50,000 vehicles, surpassing last year's figures.
University of West London launches its first international campus in Sri Lanka. The University of West London has launched its first international branch campus in Sri Lanka in partnership with ANC Education, marking a new era in UK-Sri Lanka higher education ties. The ceremony was attended by the British High Commissioner Andrew Patrick, UWL Vice-Chancellor Professor Peter John CBE and ANC Education Chairman Dr. Jagat Alvis, highlighting expanded access to global learning.
Embracing functionality and longevity. Otto Bathware, using state-of-the-art technology, brings to life ceramics. Otto Bathware lasts generations.
Time now for our banking and finance segment.
Finco acquires 11% stake in Somerset Development Bank. Finco Holdings Limited has acquired nearly 11% of Somerset Development Bank PLC for Rs 881.48 million from FMO. The purchase of 17.98 million shares at Rs 49 each makes Finco the bank's third largest shareholder.
Renu Silva expands financial footprint with Ceylon Bank stakes. Investor Renu Silva has acquired the remaining 5% stake in Ceylon Bank from Dhammika Pereira for Rs 1.57 billion, further diversifying his financial holdings across Sampath, TFCC and commercial banks. NDB Bank shines at NBQSA 2025 with AI-driven innovations. National Development Bank PLC earned top 2 honors at NBQ SA 2025 for its AI-powered Secure 360 and Trade Line platforms. CIO Indika Gudavardhana said the awards reflect the team's innovation and commitment to excellence. Both solutions will represent Sri Lanka at API CTA 2025. Director and CEO Callum Edirisinghe, Deputy CEO KV Vinoj and several other key officials were also present in the occasion.
SLIC Life records strong 9-month growth. Sri Lanka Insurance Life reported a profit before tax of Rs 23.9 billion and gross written premium of 23.6 billion for the 9 months ending September, marking a strong growth. The insurer's new business premium rose 61%, reinforcing its market leadership. LB Finance makes Rs 5.6 billion offer to acquire Associated Motor Finance. LB Finance PLC announced a 5.6 billion rupees voluntary offer to acquire all shares of Associated Motor Finance PLC at Rs 50 per share. Major shareholders John Nalatha Dayavansa and Imperial Import and Export Company have agreed to accept the offer.
Leadership Watch.
Hans Global Canada appoints Rohan Ariyawansa as country head for Sri Lanka. Hans Global Canada Inc. has appointed Rohan Ariyawansa as Director of Corporate Affairs and country head for Sri Lanka. With over 40 years of leadership in apparel manufacturing and quality systems, he will strengthen partnerships and drive business growth across regional markets. Kusal Jayawardena, appointed chairman of Lanka Ventures and LVL Energy Fund. Kusal Jayawardena, a seasoned investment banker with over 27 years of experience, has been appointed chairman of Lanka Ventures PLC and LVL Energy Fund PLC. His leadership is expected to strengthen governance, innovation, and sustainable growth.
Thank you for joining us as we look forward to meeting you again soon.